Hello, Jesuit sports fans, and welcome back to the 6th episode of Season 3 of the Jesuit Sportscast. My name is Adrienne Normile, and I'm joined here with my partner, Noveen Eshraghi. Noveen, how is men's soccer doing?
Yeah, Adrienne, Jesuit began their postseason with an excitement to get back to the state championship after losing to Lakeridge in the final last year. Coach Skipper's squad began their playoff run with a 3-0 win over Willamette on Saturday, with goals scored from Carlos Botiva Garcia, Griffin Nagy, and Diego Nieves. Ranked third heading into the postseason, the Crusaders have relied on Fox Mason's steady goalkeeping, a great point of attack in Sagafi, Hoppus, and Nieves, as well as health starting to come around with seniors Grant Sasaki and Chase Adams returning to the field. The Crusaders' solid defense has won them many games and will prove to be a deciding factor in the matchup against Westview today. The Satyrs beat Westview in their Metro League matchup 6-1 back on October 14th.
Yeah, the men's soccer team also received many Metro League awards this year. Sophomore winger Vala Sagafi, senior striker Diego Nieves, and junior winger Henry Vanderhoff all made the Metro League first team. The Metro League second team also includes junior right back Kian Stone, junior center back Carlos Botiva, and junior keeper Fox Mason. The Metro League Player of the Year also went to sophomore Vala Sagafi, and an honorable mention was given to senior midfielder Grant Sasaki. Going on to the women's side, the women's soccer team has had yet another memorable season with a record of 15-1. They are also ranked number 1 in the state going into the postseason. Jesuit had 5 players make first team All-Metro. These players were junior forward Marion Dunn, senior center back Sophia Stiles, senior midfielder Hannah Slama, sophomore forward Natalie Weber, and lastly, senior goalkeeper Zoe Anderson. Senior midfielder Riley Jeffries also received an honorable mention.
Yeah, in the round 1 of playoffs, they faced the 36th ranked Forest Grove at home and also won 6-0. In the second round of playoffs, they are set to face the number 15th ranked Barlow at home on Wednesday, November 6th. Moving on to volleyball, the Crusader volleyball team finished the season with a record of 26 wins and 2 losses, also leading them to another Metro League trophy. They went into the playoffs being the top team in the state and the team to beat. On Wednesday, October 30th, they started their postseason facing Gresham, winning 3-0, got the job done with yet another sweep. And then moving on to Saturday, November 11th, they also continued their postseason run with another win at home against South Eugene, winning 3-0 again.
They also had many first-team All-Metro League players, including a couple second-team members and an honorable mention. Senior setters Hayden McGee and Jackie Carl, senior libero Addie Azevedo, senior all-around Julia Paulson, junior hitters Sadie Ross and Amon Foster, and sophomore middle Alex Douglas all made first-team Metro.
Making second-team Metro was junior hitter Jada Johnson and junior defensive specialist Kiana Johnson. The honorable mention for the Jesuit squad was junior hitter Zola Zuccolo, and the player of the year was libero Addie Azevedo. Congratulations to all of those players as they will face the Grant Generals this Friday the 8th for their quarterfinal match.
Going on to cross country, they hosted Beaverton and Westview on Wednesday, October 23rd. In the women's 5K race, Jesuit had 4 runners finish in the top 4 spots. Emma Bennett won the race with a time of 18:34, and Anya Augustine, Ellie Welsh, and Georgia Dasklos came right behind her with times of 18:40, 18:42, and 18:45. The women's team crushed it that weekend, scoring 18 total points ahead of the other 2 schools.
Yeah, well done from the women's side. Going on to the men's side, Jesuit had 8 runners finish in the top 8 spots. Kellen Williams won the race with a time of 15 minutes and 28 seconds. And coming behind him was Jackson Welsh, Matthew Robleski, Braden Fletcher, Lolan Fleming, Liam Donnelly, Cohen Strube, and Kai Keener. The men's also won the meet with a total of 15 points, Adrian. The 6A Metro League Championships was also held on Wednesday, October 30th. The Metro League Championships was held at the Howard M. Turpinning Complex, and Jesuit went into the meet well prepared.
Yeah, the women's race was a little tight, but Jesuit earned the 3rd place and 5th place spots, won by Emma Bennett and Ellie Welsh once again. They did, however, end up winning the Metro League Championship with a total of 38 points.
Yeah, and then in the men's Metro race, Jesuit won the race but with the top 3 spots taken by Kellen Williams, Matthew Robleski, and Jackson Welsh. The runners also won the Metro League Championship with a total score of 17 points. Congratulations to all the cross-country teams.
Yeah, with that, we'll go on to football. Jesuit football closed out their regular season with 2 big wins against Southridge and Sunset, scoring 41 points in each contest and only allowing 1 touchdown to the Apollos. Versus Sunset, Jesuit dominated in the run game, handing it off 40 times versus only 12 passing plays. Joe Stimson was once again the lead rusher with 147 yards and 2 touchdowns, while Treynor Cleeland threw for 67 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, the Crusaders entered their season with 7 wins and 2 losses, ranked 15th in Oregon, resulting in them qualifying for the Columbia Cup, where they will play Liberty this Friday. A great sign for the Crusaders heading into the Columbia Cup has been the steadiness of senior quarterback Treynor Cleeland. Despite an injury early in the fall, he seemed to do a great job of controlling the offense. Today we are joined with our special guest, Treynor Cleeland. How are you today, Treynor?
Doing good, Noveen.
Good. Thank you for being with us today.
Of course.
Our first question for you is, how do you feel the season has gone in your final year here at Jesuit?
First off, I just want to say how thankful I am to be in a spot where I am my senior year, being the starting quarterback for a great football team. But overall, I think we've done really well this season. I think lost to 2 really good teams, and what can you say? We just got to improve week by week. But otherwise, I've been enjoying my senior year a ton this year. So I'm just very thankful to be in a spot on a great team and a great school. So.
Nice, very good. Despite being out for the game, how is it to be a part of Coach Potter's record-breaking win earlier this year?
Yeah, it was definitely a tough moment for me as a player and as a leader on the team. I was out for 2 games, unfortunately, but otherwise I was still able to be a part of the team that got Coach Potter that record, so I couldn't be any more thankful to just, be ready for that 353 win, and being there on the sideline was just awesome. So,
yeah. What do you think will be your biggest area of improvement heading into your matchup against Liberty?
Well, I think Liberty's going to be a great opponent, and I think the thing we got to focus on the most and improve the most on is probably our defense. I'm an offensive guy, and I think also we need to improve on our offense. And if our defense really focuses up and locks in, I think we're gonna have a great win.
What do you feel is the biggest area of improvement heading into your matchup against Liberty?
I think the biggest area of improvement that our football team needs to work on going into Liberty is definitely getting locked in on offense. I'm going to be running the ball hopefully a little bit more, so focusing on run game and O-line really focusing on their blocks is going to be great. And then also defensively, we need to sell out run because they're a very great running team. And if we do those 2 things on Friday, I think we're going to show up with a win.
Yeah, and how is the team's morale after not making the top 12?
I mean, it was definitely a big hit to the heart as a team because we were really thinking we could sneak into that top 12 even though we had only 2 losses in the season. Teams with 3 losses, we're still sneaking in, and we were just very disappointed as a team. But at the same time, you have to look at the positive. There's a chance to play 4 more games with your team, and as seniors, all you could ask for is some more games. So I'm excited to play more football.
Anyway, thank you so much for joining us, and good luck for the rest of the season, Treynor.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks for tuning in to the 6th and final episode of this Fall Sportscast. The final broadcast for all fall sports will be Wednesday, November 6th, as the women's soccer team takes on Barlow. Make sure to also tune in on JCTV as winter sports is soon to begin.
Finally, make sure to check out recent articles and recaps on JesuitNews.com and also recent posts on Jesuit HS Media on Instagram and TikTok. Thank you.
Thank you.